Hey, what is up, guys? This is Mike over at Samurai Geek Designs on YouTube, conveniently located over at Wonderland Mall. Hey, I've got something going on here where I finally got the decals set up. I still have to go back in and make tiny little incisions here and there so that those details can kind of sink in to the decal. But both sides, up and down, I have a bit of a conundrum. My base coat was a little off, but as you can see, the stripes here are going to disappear, so I'm going to put them on anyway. Hope for the best, but that was one. I mean, it's still workable, but like I said, decals are going to be. I need to. Yeah, definitely. See, like, they are not wrapping down around to these little edges here under all this detail. Need to cut there too. So just come on, just to make sure that these decals set in really nice and snug. I don't want to see any lips on these. I don't want to have any raised detail on them, but they are just about done. This one is just about done. The Cylon Raider is over here in the box. I've got that primed out, ready for paint. Knight Rider is getting going together already. I've worked on the engine. The thing about cars is I haven't built a car kit probably since I was about 12 years old, and when people found out that I liked scale models, everybody got me a car. Got a lot of Trans Ams, I got a lot of Camaros, I got a lot of Barracudas. I mean, it was just it was great. People fed my addiction, but I just don't like cars. So flash forward to age of 43. I'm going to build my first car kit since the age of 12, and that's going to have lights. It's going to look cool. Another piece that I'm going to start working on aside from that flying sub, and I've got a spindrift to finish. Like I mentioned in my last video, I'm going to have a gentleman by the name of Skip Harris kind of guide me through these little projects with the lights, because from this point on I have to start guaranteeing my lighting, and I couldn't do that before. So Skip is really going to help me out with that, and this one and the spindrift. These guys right, ooh, let me get that out of the way. I just got a second A-wing in from eBay, and this is of course this is a used kit. This is a partially assembled kit, that's why I got it for so cheap. But difference is that this one has the dark canopy. You can still see through it. Come on, there you go. Come on, focus. Focus. Let me see if I can grab it with this hand. It's got a darker canopy, but the canopy is also a little distressed. You can't see it on camera very much, but there are some micro fractures in that. There's one. There are some micro fractures in the canopy, which probably I'm just going to attribute to battle damage, I guess. I'm hoping that maybe with the Code of with the Code of Future, those will kind of sink in and disappear. But if not, battle damaged. This one I'm gonna paint. I think I'm gonna go with a blue and white color scheme on both of them, and I think I'm going to try to do one of the static explosion effects that a lot of dioramas are starting to feature now, namely. The one that I discovered this technique with is on Barry Riddle's large-scale Battle of Hoth diorama, where he's got some amazing explosions. If you don't know who Barry Riddle is, what rock are you under? Because that guy has built one of the most he built a really large Battle of Hoth scene with like 4 AT-ATs and dozens of figures and snow in his living room. I don't know how his wife let him do it, but he did it. And so anyway, I'm digressing. So that's an A-wing project that is coming up. I'm not sure if I want to get a couple of TIE interceptors to kind of go with it, but I'm not sure about the alleged scale, since the scales are kind of fluctuating on these Star Wars kits from NPC. But back to this guy. When I get these decals set in tomorrow morning, I'm going to go ahead and start the weathering. I'm going to start an ink wash, and at least on this back section right here. This is going to get the most amount of weathering and wear and tear. So that will be started tomorrow. Cylon Raider is probably going to be sprayed on Monday. And well, actually, I may start brushing the paint on Monday. These are going on the shelf. These will be started maybe in a month or two once I clear out most of these model projects coming up. So I guess that's really about it. I am almost done with this guy. I will be done soon, and this will be going off to its owner, along with the Cylon Raider. Hopefully I'll get them both done about the same time, so he doesn't have to stagger the reveal at work. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys later. I have to start this guy tomorrow. I need to start a few other projects tomorrow. This biker scout was paid for already. I'm going to paint this guy to look like he's been in a really heavy battle. He's actually going to be full of blood. So that's going to be the first time doing something like that. But bases galore. I've got everything ready to go. And this is my display case again. And it's not quite a bench, but this is where I've been working. And people have been watching me from that wall and this area. So more on this one later, guys. You have fun. Take care. Peace out.